Hi, my name is Scotty Rose. I'm 35 years old. I live in downtown Chicago, Illinois with my dog Callie in a studio apartment. Hopefully you guys can match us up with a sugar mama wife and a big house. Nah, I'm just kidding. For work I do security contracting and I'm currently re-enlisting into the United States Army Reserves. The reason why I'm re-enlisting into the Army is because I enjoy helping people serve my city and serve my country. I have the most beautiful roommate for the last 6 years. Check her out. This is Callie. I need a woman to love her as much as I love her. What's up, guys? Welcome to Scotty's Bachelor Pad Mansion. Hopefully you're excited just as much as I am. This is my first studio apartment and hopefully my last I'll ever live in. Oh, look who we got here. Hi, Mama. Hello. She may be a little vocal. She requires a lot of love. We got a beautiful view here of Lincoln Park. No, not really. Hopefully you guys provide me better views. Another great view. Love my TV. Watch a lot of Netflix and sports. Pretty organized. Oops, I forgot to drink my milk. Gotta love calcium. Come check out the disgusting bathroom. It is very important that my wife is as clean. I know, Callie. She's got to be just as clean. That's what Callie says. Gotta be just as clean. Alright guys, let's go check out the rooftop. I have a beautiful view for you. Yes, I've been in love once. 2 years ago, my ex-fiance and I broke up. We were together for 3 years. So a year into the relationship, I felt like I fell in love at that time. And I asked her parents in Spanish for permission to marry her. So she's a Latino woman. And that was actually a really cute, funny, kind of special moment. I proposed to her on a Carnival cruise. Before going on the cruise, I spoke to Carnival Cruise Line to set this all up. Put a lot of time into it. Really want to make sure it's a romantic, unique experience. So we're walking into the balcony room on the cruise ship. She is heading straight forward for the balcony, but just to give you a picture of what's in that room that she later on sees. There's 2 swans made out of towels, and there was rose petals in a heart-shaped formed around them. And there was a bottle of champagne and then a dozen roses. When she turns around from the balcony, I'm on one knee and I'm asking her in Spanish to marry me. And it was a very unique, romantic, special moment that definitely caught her off guard, speaking in Spanish. Exiting out of this relationship really taught me a lot, and just recalling relationships before her. I've always rushed into relationships within like 2 or 3 weeks, and it's always been about intimacy and attraction. And this relationship taught me a lot that emotional connection is very huge, to make sure that's solid before anything else. You don't really know someone for a good 2 or 3 months, and then having mutual relationship interests is very important as well. And it's also a priority to have attraction and intimacy with the woman that I'm with, but it's no longer my #1 priority. It's very important that they're giving me their all, because I can give someone my all, but I'm definitely wanting a best friend and finding love again and having a wife. And there's a lot of beautiful women out there, but I just need one. Welcome to Hawaii. Isn't it beautiful? No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm still in the Windy City. We'll be in Hawaii soon. Hawaii is my ultimate fantasy date. I've never been there before. One reason I want to go there is because I'm obsessed with pineapple on pizza, Asian stir fry, skillets, burgers, a little bit of an obsession. On a romantic note, we would be at a private beach, at a resort, private pool, private bar, just enjoying the day with some good drinks and food. We'll have a nice romantic dinner and then finish it off with walking along the beach. My favorite actor is Paul Walker, rest in peace. 2 reasons that relate a lot to me. 1, he loved helping people in his community and I love doing the same. He also lived for adventure and I love taking adventures. Yes, I'm close to my family and I have 3 siblings. I have a twin brother, an older sister, and of course I have my parents. My twin brother, we're identical. He's a minute older than me. His name is Jason. Definitely #1 special person in my life. Growing up, I loved our childhood. We had a lot of goofy experiences. Really loved our bond growing up. He has a 2.5-year-old daughter. My brother's a single dad. He has full custody over his daughter. So he's unfortunately divorced. I love the way he is as a parent. I see a lot of myself in him with like how I would parent if I had kids. Every single morning, him and his daughter, they FaceTime me, and when I talk to them, I'm always trying to make her laugh and smile. So we have some goofy experiences. It's really nice. My sister's got twin girls and an older daughter, so twins run in the family. I would never want twins. Who would want to have 2 kids at one time? It's just like a financial burden. Her twin girls, I have a special connection with. Definitely very close with them because how they are, and they're 11 years old. I just see a lot of Jason and I in them with how their relationship is as twin sisters. So my sister's married, and I have an awesome brother-in-law, and then I have an older brother, Mark. My sister's name is Dana, by the way. Older brother Mark, he unfortunately is in assisted living care, so he's around like a medical team, and my brother has a mental illness. So this is kind of like this is a really sad story and really hard to talk about. Try not to go really deep into this, but last 2-3 years, he hasn't talked to any of us in our family. He doesn't want to. We all put the effort in. I reach out to him probably at least once or twice a week to try, and don't ever hear anything back. So hopefully someday things turn around, and you know, he wants to be around his family and talk to us, because you know, family is really important to me. My parents, both married, retired. They're awesome grandparents. I cannot wait to have little Scotty someday, and you know, introduce my kids to my parents, and them just be, you know, great grandparents that they are to, you know, my 4 nieces that I have right now. So, funny childhood story would be things that I did with my twin brother back in the day, but happened more than once. We played many tricks on people. Majority of the time doing tricks at the schools we went to. So when we had different classes, we would, you know, at times like switch classes and mess with the teacher. A lot of times we'd get away with it. There were some times where the teachers could tell, where they knew we were different. They could tell us apart. We had a lot of similar classes, we were in a lot of the same classes, and we would swap seats. He would wear my glasses, he didn't have glasses. We would switch trappers. If you don't have a trapper, you're not cool. Miami, Florida. I know it's a little bit of a shocker. A lot of people would say somewhere outside of the US, in a different country. But I love experiencing different cities and different states in our country. I go to Miami, Florida a lot, leaving on cruises. I go on Carnival cruises every year for the last 4 years. Hopefully I get to take my future wife on one. But when I'm leaving and coming back from a cruise, heading home, I'm always looking forward to getting a Cuban sandwich. Cuban sandwiches are my favorite there. There's one Cuban sandwich place called Sanguiche, which means sandwich, and the owner is from Chicago. Really cool spot, right by the port. I also love the people. People are really nice there, from the times of me being there and what I experienced. I like the atmosphere, the environment, the culture. It's so beautiful there. The Miami beaches look beautiful. Hopefully someday I can take my wife there and actually vacation there in Miami, Florida. So I'd be really excited to bring her back to my apartment first to meet Callie. It's really important. The woman that I'm spend the rest of my life with meets Callie, and Callie meets them, and then we'll get ready to go enjoy the day. My friend has a yacht, and we go boating a lot during the summertime. So he'll take us up and down the Chicago River, enjoy a fun experience with that. A lot of beautiful buildings to see on the river, and just relax, the two of us, have some good meat and cheese tray that I'll bring with us, some wine, some margaritas, some good drinks. I'll have the captain take us out onto the lake, and we'll anchor right off of Lakeshore Drive and just stay there until about like, you know, mid-afternoon, late afternoon, and then we'll come back to my apartment and scoop up Callie, and I will take Callie and her to London House Rooftop, where we'll end up spending the night. It's definitely really important to me that Callie is with us, because if I marry this woman, Callie's gonna be part of our lives. So, but we'll get ready for dinner to go spend time with my family. We're gonna go out to the suburbs. My parents will be there, my twin brother and his daughter, my sister and her husband and their 3 daughters. Hopefully my older brother will be there. That'll be really nice. It'll be a really nice evening. My family is really easy to talk to and get along with. Sure, they'll love her. And then we'll head back to the hotel. And when we walk into the hotel room, other than Callie greeting us, there'll be rose petals on the floor leading to the bed, with a bottle of champagne, and there'll be a heart shape out of rose petals around that bottle of champagne, and cheers to a good hometown date, and end it on a good note. My favorite hobby is working out. Recently, about 3 weeks ago, I started Rose Boot Camp. Rose Boot Camp is to help people out right now that are home, that can't go to a gym, that have no experience working out, that want to get into doing some type of working out, or people that even do already work out and looking to change things up, or just feel more comfortable working out inside than going outside. So I, of course, have always enjoyed helping people, love serving my city, love serving my country on a civilian level, military level. So you guys are in for a real treat. I'm going to do an actual Rose Boot Camp live. Everyone on Facebook that tunes in, they're going to have no idea about you. And yeah, we're going to go through, it's going to be a 7-minute routine, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off with exercises, and you'll see how I do Rose Boot Camp. All right, let's get to it. Gotta let everyone know what's going on. What's up, guys? Welcome to another routine of Rose Boot Camp. My name is Scotty Rose. This is going to be a 7-minute workout, and hopefully this all helps a lot of people at home find some kind of physical activity to do. So we get rocking and rolling here, right? That's how, it's an example of me doing Rose Boot Camp. So I want to say from the bottom of my heart and Callie's heart, we appreciate you guys taking time to watch my video. Love you. Callie loves you, even though she's a little tired and not paying attention to you. Don't take it the wrong way. You guys have it going. It really means a lot to me that you're paying attention to me. It means a lot to me to find my wife, to fall in love, to find my best friend. So I really want that emotional connection, and hopefully as professionals, you guys could be the one to help me out. Because I'm not getting any younger. Scotty Rose, out. Love you.